start if you have been ahead. So I will just need your 10 minutes, just something helpful for you. Um, okay, and so basically we are coming with the Linux IDE version 2.0. I think you all have been using it and you must be finding it as a beginner platform. But your time has been changed and we need to include some more things. So we have come with this version 2.0 and I am here to explain that what big changes are you going to see in this version 2.0. Yeah, so next slide please. Okay, so title is basically vibe coding with Remix ID, and vibe coding is no more a new term. We know that AI is all around us, and so what is vibe coding? Basically, we can instruct one AI assistant in our common natural language that what to do, and it will basically write our code for you. This is much better for rapid prototyping, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it is not that much stronger now that you can completely rely on it. You have to like do some manual intervention, like tell better prompts to the AI. And yeah, so I have mentioned here that this is not suitable for production level applications unless reviewed strictly. So yeah, just give a command to AI assistant, or you can give also the voice command for this vibe coding stuff. Moving on next, what we have in Remix ID version 2.0, we have integrated certain MCPs. We know that MCPs are helpful for real-time coding. Basically, you can give the context about your code base, and it will show you result according to that. We used to have our own Remix AI assistant within Remix ID. We have improved it a lot in the version 2.0. And then we have also come with a front-end builder which will help you to basically develop one decentralized application we call Dapp from basically completely using the vibe coding. We have revamped our existing deploy and run transactions plugin to make it more user-friendly and to avoid more switching between the plugins. And debugger is also improved. I think we used to see like around 10 sections at once when we were debugging using Remix ID, but now things are more improved. One more thing which has been a concern with the Remix ID that sometimes you lost your workspace. So now we are coming with the cloud storage. For that I will tell further in the slides. Okay, coming to this Remix AI assistant, you can see some screenshots here. So when you will open the Remix ID on the first time, you will see this particular Remix ID, Remix AI assistant on the right side panel of the ID. You will have certain conversation starters. You can also ask about instant transactions, what is happening on the graph, about the alchemy, or you can also create a new workspace just by giving certain prompts. So here you also have the option to select a particular LLM model. As per their new releases, we have the Cloud Opus there, Cloud Sonnet there. So you can also select your LLM model to make it more correct coding. And then when you communicate with any AI assistant, your chat will not be like a loop going away when you reload the Remix ID. So when you reload, your chats will be there and you can continue it from there. Yep. Okay, so as I have said that you can create a new workspace only through the prompts or commands we can say. So on the bottom you have this new workspace button, and when you will click on it, it will open this particular modal. Then you can write like what to do with it. Here for example, I am trying to create a new workspace which is creating one ERC20 token and which can have up to 10 token holders and will have total supply for only 40 tokens. Once you will click on the generate, It will take certain time, around 1 to 2 minutes, and then it will create a new workspace for you, and it will select it within the workspace dropdown. It will just show you your current workspace name also. Moving further, you can check your code, or if you are not much technical, you can just say, okay, compile the contract. If there will be bugs, it will ask you to like correct it, or like will show, okay, these are the bugs, and then it will like compile it successfully. Moving further, you can ask to deploy the contract. If you are looking to create a tab which you can show to others, it is better to deploy it to certain testnet. So here we are trying to deploy it on the Sepolia. And yeah, again it will take some time, and we'll deploy it on the Sepolia testnet. It will show you your contract address and the transaction hash, which you can check basically on the any explorer, maybe the Ether. Yeah, go next. So as soon as you will deploy that particular contract, it will be listed in the deploy and run transactions plugin. You will see your contract name there, and then when you will click on three dots, you will see the first option to create a DApp. As soon as you will click on it, it will open one particular model, and it will basically ask you that how you want to design your DApp. You can either upload a reference image for the UX design, or you can select the second option and give one Figma URL and give the other like personal access token and else, and it will pick that design from your Figma. There is also one option on the bottom which is very useful, that you can just check that particular checkbox, and it will create that the base mini app which you can basically showcase to the others. I think base is it's also here, so I think if you are going to participate in the hackathon, that is going to be helpful. Yeah, go next. Yeah, so once you create on that, it will create a new workspace basically dedicated to only the DApp. So once you will open that workspace in the editor, you will see HTML files, JS files, and you can modify them as you want, and you can also do that from the UI only. So once you will click OK on that particular workspace created modal, it will take you to a new plugin called QuickDApp. We used to have QuickDApp for some time, but now there is a version 2, and which is like more efficient. So you will see your DApp listed there. Once you will click on it, it will show you the UI for this. For now, yeah, it is asking to connect the MetaMask wallet to like execute the function. On the right side of it, you can also like configure your DApp completely from the UI. You can upload one particular logo for this, and change the title of it, change the description for this, and then you can just click on that refresh preview button. So then it will create a new preview for that. One more better option is there to deploy your DApp to IPFS. You can just click on that, go next, and it will basically show you that where it has been uploaded. It will also show you the option to view that particular DApp. And if you will click on that, you will see that this has opened your DApp from the IPFS deployed URL. So here you can interact with this particular DApp, or you can share this particular URL with others to basically show that you have created this particular DApp. Yeah, there is one more option that you can also register the ENS for this particular DApp on the Arbitrum. So yeah, we are like including many tools which can be helpful for the development point of view. Yeah, going next. Yeah, now you see that I have like connected one particular MetaMask wallet, and it is showing the token name, the symbol, the max supply as we have set it for 40, the holder count which is like 0 by 10 for now because we have like max 10 holders in this token. And then you can select one particular method on the top and like execute them by providing the parameters. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, coming to this deploy and run, if you have used our deploy and run transactions plugin in version 2.0, this is going to be different. You will see the button on the top to fork the environment state or reset the state. Then there will be one parent dropdown to basically select the environment, and then there is a sub dropdown where you can select the network. Then there is so in this particular plugin also you can compile the contract from this dropdown. It will show you all your uncompiled contract from the workspace. So you can just compile it from there and just quickly deploy it. For the deployed contract, it will show it on the below. And for those who have been using the add address feature on the Remix IDE, it is now under that add button. So once you will click on that, it will ask you to enter one particular contact address and the AVI for that to load the already deployed address. Okay, so for the debugger is looking like this now. It will have on the very top, it will have your transaction details. Then it will be showing all the external calls. And once you will select particular external call, it will show you all the related internal calls on the bottom. And then you can move step by step with the debugger with those debugger controls button. And the locals and the state of your transaction you can see here in the step details. Yeah. Okay, so as I have said, this is like version 2.0 and this is not live yet. So if you want to use this feature, you need to access this particular URL beta.remix.live, and there you will see the option to join our beta testing program. And there you can just use these features. And just to add, in Remix IDE version 2.0, we will be having the login system. So certain features will be only available after the login, like this Dapp creation. Obviously, you can do like compile and deploy without login. But yeah, if there are Dapp creation and more AI model uses, it will be coming only after the login. So yeah, it is good to like check the features now and give your feedback for that. Yeah, so that is it. And thank you.